Everyone, my name is Camry Bolero, and today I'm going to be sharing 5 books with you that you can utilize in a baby story time. We're going to be moving through these really fast, so I'm just going to show you parts of these books and how you can really emphasize the learning. Some of the skills that we're going to be working on are vocabulary building, print motivation, narrative skills, letter knowledge, phonemic awareness, and print awareness. So the first book I've got right here is Blinky by Ben Clanton. This one's a lot of fun. This one builds vocabulary because they do different things with the blanket. It builds print motivation because it's fun. Narrative skills as the children guess what blanket is going to become next. And then phonemic awareness because it's a rhyming book. And so we're manipulating those sounds. I'm just going to read the beginning of it. Wow, Narwhal, that is a big blanket. Ahoy, Jelly, sure is. But it isn't just a blankie. What else do you think it could be? Okay, maybe, let's see. It's a hanky. Achoo! A tissue? Ew. I mean, bless you. What else do you think it could be? Okay. How about a hat? A hat? I'm not so sure about that. Isn't that a little bit silly? Yeah. What else do you think that it could be? Let's see. Okay, that's all I'm going to show for that one, but that's a really fun one to use. The next one may be familiar. It's Rosies Walk. This one is by Pat Hutchins, and this is a very old classic, so it's one that you probably recognize. The biggest skill we're going to emphasize with this one is narrative skills, as the children guess where the chicken is going and what's going to happen to the fox. So I'll read part of it. Rosies Walk. Rosie the hen went for a walk. What's going to happen? Across the yard? Oh no, where is the fox going to fall? What do you think's going to happen? Oh no, he hit his face on the rake. Ouch! Where's Rosie going to go next? Around the pond. What's going to happen to our fox this time? Oh no, he fell in the pond just like you guessed. Okay, but it continues on like that. You can have the children guess the plot and what's going to happen and recognize what's happening in the story and continue to tell it. This one's a great one to use for like a felt board too, and to have them put the story in order. The next one is One-osaurus, Two-osaurus. I love this book. It is a new one. This one emphasizes print awareness, but this time it's going to be mostly numbers as you look at the different shapes that make up what the numbers are, just like would be letters. Phonemic awareness is also important because this is a rhyming book, and print motivation because it's just a lot of fun and it's engaging for the kids. So this one is by Kim Norman. One misty, moisty morning, long before the world was tame, some prehistoric pals set out to play a counting game. Do you know what prehistoric means? Yeah, that's part of the dinosaur age. Do you see any dinosaurs on this page? You're right, we have some dinosaurs here and some shadows of dinosaurs here. Let's keep reading. One-osaurus, Two-osaurus, Three-osaurus, 4, 5-osaurus, 6-osaurus, 7-osaurus. What do they say? Roar! Good job. 8-osaurus, 9-osaurus, scurried in a herd. Something's coming, something big. No one say a word. Okay, everybody quietly tell me, what do you think is going to happen next? Who's coming? Let's see. Now the end of this book is really fun because you find out that it's just a whole game of hide and seek. Ready? Here he is, the mighty king of hide and seek. So that's a lot of fun. Our next book is T-Rexes Can't Tie Their Shoes. Now this one is a great one for phonemic awareness, letter knowledge. It emphasizes a different letter of the alphabet, that it's something that an animal of the alphabet can't do and something they can't do with that letter as well. So we're just going to jump right into this one. It is by Lazowski. Alligators can't pick apples. Bees can't ride bicycles. Cheetahs can't chew bubble gum. Dogs can't wash. What is he washing? Dishes. Very nice. And I'll hear the sounds that are being manipulated in that book. The last one we have is A Sloth and Smell the Roses. This one's a lot of fun. It's a social emotional learning book, which is going to emphasize phonemic awareness and print awareness and print motivation, because again, it's a lot of fun. By Eunice Moyle and Sabrina Moyle. How to be mindful, you want to know? Feel your feels and take them slow. I'm going to skip ahead to this page right here. Then use your words to let out. Say what you need and try not to pout. What do you think this rabbit is saying? I'm so angry. Why do you think he's angry? Yeah, probably. And then what is the frog saying right here? Hang in there, friend. It's kind of silly because he's hanging on. So that's what I've got to you today. I hope that it's helpful in utilizing your learning.